We ask our children to get good grades, go to school, be respectful, so on and so forth. They do all of that. Everything that is asked of them, they do it. Now it's time to move on to college, higher learning, university, whatever you want to call it. And some of us are nowhere to be seen, or the help that we give is very little, or we do not hold up our side of the bargain. It's time for college, and as parents, we did not plan. So there's so many things that are just left up in the air. The child is going through unnecessary stress because as parents, we did not do our part. Whatever that is, you know what it is, because there's so many things that our children needs when they're going off to school, when they're going off to college. They need support, they need love, they need money, they need guidance. We just need to be there for them. They need someone to talk to because they're going to experience so many new things. And sometimes they won't even speak to us because they're afraid of the reactions that they're going to get from us. No, we cannot do that. You have to understand that we once were children and we did things also. We experienced things also. Things that now as adults, we look back and say, okay, I'm not too sure about that. But all that is a part of growing up. All that is why we are the adults that we are. We learn from these things. We learn from the mistakes. We learn from the mishaps. So we try to make sure that our children, although we know they're going to have mishaps, we try to limit it by giving them information that we have attained over the years of being on this earth prior to them getting here and while they are here, because we're here before them. We have experienced much more than they have. So we have to be there for them. Give them love. Give them support. Give them respect. Give a listening ear. That's important. Listen to our children. Give a listening ear. Stop being hypocrites. Stop downing them. Stop acting as if you did not misbehave when you were young. Stop acting as if you didn't do anything wrong when you were young, because you did. So just love our children and support them. And when they make mistakes, we work with them to correct those mistakes and let them know going forward what they need to do, and have them explain to you what they need to do going forward so that you know they understand what they need to do. This is how we teach our children. You give a man a fish, he eats just for today. You teach him to fish, he eats for a lifetime. And then he can teach his family to fish and others and friends and so forth and so on. That's how we do it. We give the information so that others may thrive also. It starts with you, parents. Give the information to your children. Give the love to your children. Give the support to your children. We ask of them to go to school, get good grades. They got the good grades. Now we got to be there for them when they go off to school, go off to college. In whatever way they need us to be there, we have to be there. Parents, our children need us. Our children need us. It's a good thing that our children needs us. Be there for them. Understand there's going to come a day when they're going to leave the nest, when they're going to leave home and go out in the world, and then we are going to miss them. We act as if we want them to leave, but understand when they're gone and living their lives, we're going to miss them. Some of us might be happy for the freedom, but somewhere down the line, you're going to miss them. Understand that. Cherish your children. Cherish your children. Like, share, and subscribe. Love, Rasta.